Now, Raheem the Dream Sterling has joined Chelsea FC, and in my opinion, I'm sorry, but I do think Pep Guardiola is making a massive and a colossal mistake by selling him. But today I'm going to talk about why this could be such a great signing for Chelsea and why this is such a big mistake for City. He does still actually play a bigger part than people think for City, and although he's not playing as much anymore, he's still managed to achieve 26 goal involvements last season. Chelsea don't play with a poaching striker. You know, they got one in Lukaku, but he just didn't fit the system, so they've said off your pop. He's went to Inter, and now it's back to business. It's almost confirmed that if Raheem Sterling doesn't get a massive injury, he's going to be their top scorer and potentially, if Chelsea fans are lucky, the top assister as well. Last season, Raheem played as a left winger, a right winger, a striker, a second striker, so versatility is not an issue, just in case Tuchel has one of those parts in the seasons where basically all their players get injured. Now let's talk about the sum. This deal could potentially be £45 million because he's only got 1 year left on his Citizens contract. And this is a massive steal in my opinion. He's 3 years off 30, so he's not really that old because attackers start declining at maybe a 33, 34. He's a no doubt England starter. He knows this league like he knows his bloody children. And on top of that, he's literally worth 60 mil. Now before we get into the second part of the video, I would love to urge you to subscribe, click on the channel. If you're liking the video, subscribe. If you don't necessarily like the videos I make, don't worry, you're forgiven, you don't have to subscribe, but I promise, I'm a nice guy. Now Pep Guardiola is, most of the time, always right. Let's be real, that's why he's landed a job at Barcelona, that's why he's landed a job at Bayern Munich. The same thing with City. Now although Sterling is not the whole team, I believe Pep is putting way too much trust into these younger players. Haaland, on his day, he basically confirms he's getting a Ballon d'Or, but the man is completely prone to injuries. The other striker they signed, Alvarez, used to play for River Plate in Argentina. So I think he's going to be a bit surprised when he realises the difference in tempo and quality of teams, because this is really going to be hard for him to adapt. Now, of course, City will do well, let's be real. I just want to disclaim that. And I do want to also disclaim that they might as well win the title, to be fair. I think they have a bigger chance than Liverpool. But just be aware that the only forward players that absolutely flourish under Pep are Bernardo Silva. He might leave to Barca. I don't personally think that's going to happen, but the journalists are saying that. But still, there's that small chance he might leave. Kevin De Bruyne, the man's literally missed almost half a season for 2 seasons in a row. So really, the numbers are kind of against him here, that he's not going to get an injury. And in number 3, we have Riyad Mahrez. Now, let's be honest, although being insanely talented as a winger, I do think he has that little issue with struggling for consistency in the Premier League. Lads, before I end the video, I just want to say that my opinion is completely unbiased. Yes, I'm a Manchester United fan, but I do not like Chelsea, and I do not like Manchester City either. I do still believe that City will get over 90 points, as usual, but I think this was a stupid decision by Pep Guardiola. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. If you liked the video, subscribe.